Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Rohan Bijou, and today we're gonna look at a very interesting product, and this is the Voger PriorPad X100. And this is an affordable tablet. And when I say affordable, it's not like 20 bucks. This is $111. But when I say cheap, I mean like when I compare this to an iPad or any Samsung tab, this comes at a very low price. And this has a lot of basic features that you need. It has camera, front facing and back facing. It runs very good OS. You can use any app you want. There's no like restricting OS. And in this video, obviously I have many thoughts about this product, about its features and what it can do. And this video is actually sponsored, but as always, the sponsorship has no effect on my thoughts and what I think about the product. So without further ado, let's begin the video. And welcome to Techno Review. Okay, so let's start things off with an unboxing of this product. So here's the box. It looks really good. And let's start to open it. Let's remove this plastic cover on the outside and slide the box out. And this is very similar to the Apple unboxing experience. You know, this box you just lift and then the other box pops out. And the first thing you see is the tablet itself. It's wrapped in a plastic sheet. Let's take that out. And on the screen is listed. There's a lot of features there, but I'll explain that more later on. So let's keep that tablet aside. And in the middle, there is this pocket. Actually, you have to open this tab to reveal a pocket inside. And inside, you find the charging brick. And then you also find a charging cable. And this is a micro USB 2.0 cable. And obviously the port used on the tablet is micro USB 2.0. And you have to remove this cardboard layer, which included the pocket. And under that, there is the manual for this product. And that is basically it for the unboxing. It was pretty quick, pretty concise. Okay, so now let's talk about the specifications for this tablet. So let's start off with the screen itself. So the screen is a 10.1 inch HD IPS 1280 by 800 screen. There is 32 GBs of ROM and 2 GBs of RAM. And there's 2.4/5G dual Wi-Fi, an 8 megapixel rear camera, and a 2 megapixel front camera. And the battery capacity is 5,000 milliamp hours, which is okay for such a product. I mean, like you can only use it for 5 hours straight, or like even less if you're like, using it very heavily. I would have preferred it, you know, sacrifice some features for the battery life. So I think the group of people this tablet is being aimed for is the people who need a secondary tablet, something for their kids to use, something that could withstand wear and tear, and something, you know, even if you drop it doesn't break. Like it does not have a glass screen, it's plastic, so that means very durable. So you can give this to your kids. I think people would use this, you know, to prop it up on their treadmill, you know, watch a movie. If it drops, it's still safe. It's safer than using an iPad. Even with a case, you can crack the screen. But for this would be used in, you know, more heavy situations. They could have sacrificed on the cameras, because I don't think people are going to use this tablet for cameras. But, you know, they could have sacrificed cameras or something like that, and, you know, use that space up for the battery. But I'm not going to complain. It still works perfectly fine. And this tablet runs Android 10.0. It has a quad-core processor CPU. So this has 32 GBs of storage, but it can be expanded to up to 128 gigabytes of storage using an external storage card, which you can actually slide into the micro SD card slot. And talking about the card slot, let's talk about the ports. There is a micro USB 2.0 port. There is micro SD card slot. There is a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, which you don't see often. And that's a really good thing that they added in. There is a volume rocker, and there is an on and off button, and there is a reset hole. And there are 2 speakers in the back of this tablet. They aren't that great. There is no bass, there is no midtones, there's only treble, which is pretty annoying, and it's pretty uncomfortable to hear it. But since they added a headphone jack, and this is compatible with Bluetooth, you can use AirPods or anything like that, or, you know, a wired headphones, and I think that compensates for that. And that's basically it for the specs. Now I want to talk about my experience with this tablet and how it's been so far. So the first thing I want to say is that it can handle wear and tear. Even since it's plastic on both sides, I think this is a total win-win situation, because if you drop it, it's not going to break like an iPad, or like the metal won't square. And the additional headphone jack, as I said before, is really good. The OS runs smoothly. There are some times that it starts lagging out, even though, you know, I'm connected to Wi-Fi. Some apps take forever to load. I've like timed it, and one took about 32 seconds to load. which I'm not really sure it's the tablet's fault. I don't know whose fault it is, but it's been a bit slow. There is a bit lag. The display itself is kind of vibrant. It's, you know, not complete, like, it's not like, you know, iPad level vibrant. It's great for watching movies, anything like that. And as you can see in all corners, they're pretty fat bezels everywhere. But the thing is, on tablets, I really like bezels because if you're watching a movie, you can hold it like that and just put your hands on the bezels, and so you don't accidentally touch the screen, which I think is probably a win situation right there. Some things that could have been better for this tablet could have been the cameras. If you're adding cameras, it would be great if, like, you know, a bit more higher quality. If you know, Voger is trying to make a next generation for this Prior Pad, try making the cameras a bit better because it would be really good. So I'll show you some pics I took at Niagara Falls and also some videos I took at Niagara Falls. So you can see them right now. They're a bit washed out, really a bit grainy, not vibrant. And the front facing camera on the other hand is also really washed out. It's not that great, it could be improved. Like when using the camera itself, it seems pretty clumsy at first. There's no features, there's no like, change the brightness of what you're taking a picture of, which isn't that great. And it's an affordable tablet, so I understand why they could have sacrificed that feature. And since this tablet is running Android 10, you can use this for anything. You play games on it, you can scroll Instagram, anything like that. You know, I've tried some tablets before that have sort of weird OS. They didn't have Android, something that they made up themselves. They didn't have access to the App Store, like any, you know, popular app, which is pretty weird. Since this tablet actually has the Google Play Store and all the apps you can use, this is pretty nice. I've been watching movies on it, TV shows, YouTube videos, and they're all great. So in the end, I think this tablet is a very good buy for $111 actually. It has all the features, it has 5G, and it has expandable storage. You can use all your favorite apps on this, and the only downside is the camera. Since that's not my main focus, tablet cameras can be bad. It's not their main focus, but it's pretty good. Really like this tablet for the price. So if you want a tablet that could withstand wear and tear, something as your secondary tablet, something that could be alongside your iPad or a Samsung Tab, this is something you could use. Yeah, so that is basically it for this video. So if you want to watch more videos like this, please consider subscribing or even hitting the like button. And please comment any questions or concerns you have about this product. I'll try my best to answer you. And the link for this product will be in the description as always. So thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.